do some more games. Also fairly straightforward while still being fun. The double stray is interesting, but with the quarry and the favor, I think this is a keep. It's probably slightly worse than your average hand, but still good enough, I think. So the reason I didn't put out a daily yesterday is that it was a Spanish holiday. We kind of ended going, like I said, going on this hike, and I don't know, I just felt like there wasn't time. So I'm thinking, since it was a holiday and kind of counted as weekend, I've still put up one on all weekdays so far, and I think I'll try to keep doing that. So here, I think we're gonna take the Tyrant because we have the stash in hand, and that card needs to do something, and we probably don't need the Annihilate. Actually, could be Alicia in mid range though. That's the type of matchup where you really want the Annihilate. But they have a hard time dealing with Tyrant too. And we have a way to kill Prince. We don't really have a way to kill Sandstorm. Oh yeah, it actually goes into your graveyard. Never mind, I'm stupid. That's a good enough reason. I always think this is exile or put it at the back of your deck or some stupid shit like that. Actually, you know what? I might sit on favor for a turn here because I still haven't missed a land drop. And if he plays Prince, I really want to be able to kill it. Not gonna miss a land drop though, obviously. And then now the stash is looking a lot better, even though their threats are the type of threats where you're not exactly happy you're taking all that damage. Hopefully you play Sandstorm here, I can kind of answer it. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill this. Especially if I draw a 5th land. Okay, that's not exactly what I want, but I feel like I'm still gonna play the flail here. Get a little damage in. We still have incidental burn in a lot of ways, so sometimes, you know, getting that damage is not inconsequential, even though it's not like the main goal. And since we have stash, you know, I might actually, since we have double stash, I think I might actually do this. And I can stash for these two. And power up. Since it's gonna die anyway, like on his turn. Because then I can play this, kind of kill the Sandstorm. Depending what he does. Or maybe just play the Tyrant. You got a lot of different choices here, mate. If he takes the Tyrant, or our ways of killing him kind of run a little dry. That's okay. Playing her because they don't really have a way to kill her that's not specifically, what's it called, permafrost. Once again, like they don't really have unless they're playing polymorph, which is rare. I've seen some lists with like a 1-off or maybe a 2-off. Also, by the way, this deck is the best deck in Eternal. So if we lose here, it's not the end of the world. It happens. I really, really, really want to stray here, but I just don't think we can. Maybe if we swing here and he somehow blocks, I can live with that. Because I really want this to die before I stray. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And I get a cudgel too. Thank you, Santa. Because, you know, stray becomes a lot worse if this gets to... I really don't... Like, he knew my hand. Why would you let me stray that? That's a weird choice, for sure. This card is one of those cards this deck really cannot kill. But I guess I can kind of... This is the main reason to play Death Strike. Because our deck is the way we're set up right now, we cannot deal with Circe. I actually didn't think about it, but it's okay. That's not exactly true. We can still flail it, but that's not. You don't really feel great flailing him either way, if you know what I mean. Ugh, this feels awful. Yeah, Circe kind of Sistrala broke the camels. Proverbial back. I guess we're not out of it yet, so I'm gonna. If I draw a creature, I can still kind of trade 1 for 1. Take some damage though, but I can cudgel. This card is so powerful, like insanely powerful. Okay, so I can get back 2 frogs. Wait, does this work? Do I get to draw 2 cards if I do this? Yeah, I actually do. Oh yeah, that was another one. If I drew mana there, I actually could have won, like stuck in the game. As it stands, though, we're done. Because if I drew mana, I could have annihilated and then blocked here. I mean, I was still not exactly a favorite to win, but it was not out of. So maybe we should find a way to get a Death Strike in there. Maybe go down to 3 subverts. I really don't see how much of a difference a single Death Strike makes, but maybe we get lucky. If we can kill the first Circe, we're in a lot better shape, after all.